Hey guys, so for today's video, we're going to be talking about something different for a change. I recently remembered that one of our subjects, specifically theology, is coming to a close, so I said to myself, why not make a video about the things that I have learned within this course? How can an individual display characteristics of holiness within their lives? And that is what I want to share with you today. But wait, we first have to clear some misconceptions. The main issue I've observed is that people are too intimidated to live their lives with holiness. They tend to think about others who spend their days in devout prayer and reflection, all of the well-known saints who have done various acts to spread the word of God. Because of these presumptions, they tend to think that it's just too tedious and laborious to keep this up every day. But the good news is, it doesn't have to be that way. According to Gaudete et Exsultate number 14, to be holy does not require being a bishop, priest, or a religious. We are frequently tempted to think that holiness is only for those who can withdraw from ordinary affairs to spend much time in prayer. That is not the case. The same document tells us that we should not grow discouraged before examples of holiness that appear on the table. Now that you know what holiness can be, how can we live by it? First, let's focus on ourselves. All of us have the power to change who we are and bring ourselves and others closer to God, especially those who are young at heart. What I'm saying is that the concept of youth is more than simply a period of time, it is a state of mind. We can use our youthful mindset to bring and spread hope, love, and joy to others regardless of our age. And to those of you who are still growing up, I advise you to keep on listening to the elderly for what they have to say, and treat them with respect and compassion, for they have the wisdom to guide us along the right path. Young people are the present and the future. Together, we can fight back against these crises and injustices to improve the lives of the next generation. Now, I bet you've all heard about climate change, global warming, and natural disasters. Well, unfortunately, a single individual wanting to bring about change is not realistic. That is why letters such as LAKEY call everyone to wake up and take action to care for our common home. Because the climate is a common good, belonging to all and meant for all. Of course, we can start small. The first step is to bring awareness and education to more people about our current global crises. Thankfully, the digital age makes this process easier. We can also give encouragement to ourselves and others to take action and be conscious about what we use, consume, and throw out. It is time for us to gradually change our lifestyles and avoid throwing away unwanted materials and possessions from deep-rooted consumerism. It is time to dispose of throwaway culture. The global issue of poverty is certainly one of the longest-lasting issues that humanity has to deal with, and it certainly doesn't help with our current times. It stems from a multitude of issues, which also include our current lack of concern for our environment. This perpetuates a cycle of inequality and further isolates the poor. Now it is time to halt this injustice. We should accept the poor as part of our community, as they have their own potential and talent. As said by the Catechism for Filipino Catholics, the poor are not only recipients of the good news, but they also are the bearers of the gospel. We should stop objectifying the poor and using them for our own selfish gains. Instead, we should support them through different and simple means such as supporting organizations, donations, and even imparting knowledge. So, what do you think? I hope you've learned something new for today, and hopefully you'll be able to apply it in your life. Don't forget to enjoy the present, be open-minded, caring, and compassionate, but most of all, don't be afraid to change for the better. And that is how you can be holy. Until then, thanks for watching.